everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. I am having some homemade quesadillas. They're just cheese. I baked them in the oven with some cheese, a little crispy. So, and then I have some Fiesta chicken roll-ups, or Chipotle, roasted Chipotle chicken. I have a little bit of ranch dressing here. And I have some salsa besides me. So I'll put a little ranch dressing in here. I'll just do a little bit of time because I don't know how much I'm going to need. So, and I do have some salsa, which I think I might just add to the plate. I'm not sure, but I have some salsa. I'm not really picky about my salsa. I can have just about any brand salsa. I love salsa. So, there you go. Fresh today. So, I'll just put it right here. I don't know. Well, it's kind of in the mood or in the room. In the way. I don't know what I'm saying. Just forgive me. I'm tired. So, and I made a mess, of course. SuperFly fashion. If it's not a mess, it's not done by me. So, give you a close-up then of my plate here. So here you go. Some goodness in there. Can you see the salsa? There you go. But these look so delicious. Look at that up close. It's not going to be crunchy because unfortunately, by the time I get everything all done and taken care of, then everything's not as warm as it used to be. You guys know how that is. So let's try it without anything first. Really good. Try with a little ranch. I'm almost thinking salsa is probably going to be the best way. Or sour cream. I just don't usually keep sour cream in the house. Because I love sour cream, but if you don't use it all up, it gets all watery and all that, and I don't like that. It's just cheddar cheese. Sorry about the lighting. It's weird weather. You know, it's cloudy, not cloudy. That's weird. I don't think I'll be using ranch much. The salsa tastes the best for sure. But and this has jack cheese in it also. So it sounds good, huh? This is, I forgot to mention this, but I'll do it now. I know this is way off. I'm sorry. You know, I'm so forgetful. I forget things. If I don't write things down, I forget. But, in a video a while back, I said I was going to possibly go to the movies with my son to see Halloween and to go out and have dinner somewhere. Well, we didn't get to go for the longest time. It was way in November, you know, November then we went. It was way after Halloween. So, but we finally got to go. And I have to say it was really good. I liked it. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know if everybody saw it and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I'm glad that we went. Of course, a couple things I could have switched around and made a little different, but it was really good. And of course, the ending makes you think that they left it open so there could be another one. I love salsa a lot. But like I said, I'm not really too picky about the brand. I like homemade salsa too, but I certainly am not going to make it. And some people make some good homemade salsa. I used to work with a girl, and she would always make homemade salsa, homemade enchiladas. And she'd always make me some without meat because I eat meat. I was vegetarian for a long time. I'm just not a big meat eater. But she would always just make me some without meat. Cheese and onions, and it was so delicious, honestly. Oh, and we did go out to dinner also. Nowhere fancy. It was a pizza place. Where we saw the movie. There was a few restaurants there. So we just picked one. But I had a really nice time with my son. I really enjoy spending time with him. If my children only knew how much I love them. You know, I would do anything for them. But it's funny, when you're young, you don't think of stuff like that. But I think as my older son's getting older, I think he appreciates me a little bit more. Not saying my younger son doesn't, but you know, he's 18. You don't really want your mama at that time. I'm going to tell you something. As I told you, I have terrible luck. And, you know, I think, I know I'm not the unluckiest person, but I just comment that way, but I really do have the worst of luck. So, about a week ago, I told my husband, the AC did not sound right to me. We have central air and heat. We also have one that you hear sometimes. It's a window unit because there was additions added on, and we always worry that the AC maybe has to work too hard, so we have that one just for backup, or we'll just use it to help support the other AC. But I told my husband, I said, I don't think that the AC is working right. He was at work, and he goes, well, when I come home, I'll, take a look and listen, see if there's a problem. And he said he didn't notice anything. And I said, okay, maybe it's me because I'm crazy. Y'all know that. I'm thinking, maybe I'm just hearing things. Who knows? I'm a crazy old lady anyways. But forward a week, I come home. I had been up since 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I came home. It was about 10:15 in the evening. I was so tired. I came home, I took a shower, and I went straight to bed. And at some point, my husband comes to bed, and I hadn't fallen asleep yet, but I was trying to, because sometimes, I don't know if you guys do this too, you're so tired, you literally cannot fall asleep. It's the craziest thing, but it's true. So tired you can't fall asleep. And I'm laying there, and he says to me, oh yeah, the AC's broke. I'm like, great. He couldn't wait to tell me in the morning, because then, of course, I'm sitting there worrying all night long. How much is it going to cost to fix the AC? What's the matter with the AC? You know, everything ran through your head. So I didn't sleep good at all. No matter how tired I was, I didn't get any good sleep. And I told him next morning, please don't tell me stuff right before I go to bed, because he knows me, and he knows I will sit up worrying and whatever else, you know. Maybe he does it on purpose, I don't know. So I get up the next morning. I told him, I said, well, I'll call the AC guy and get him out here. And they're pretty good at coming out the same day. They're really not bad at that. I have to say that about them. So I call. He didn't answer, but he called me right back. I told him we're having a problem with the air conditioner. He's like, okay, I'll send somebody out, you know. He said, I'll send somebody out about 11, 12 o'clock. They didn't come till 2, which is okay, as long as they came. So they come, and they tell us what's the matter. And of course, it needs a new motor and for one of the fans. So that has to be replaced. And we were very lucky that they had one, because normally it has to be ordered. And he said they had one, so. My husband, he's of course outside the whole time, because he's nosy and on top of everything. I think most men are like that though, when somebody's working on it. Even though there's a camera directly on it and you can watch it from the camera, he's right out there hanging over the poor guy. He's nosy as me. Nosy as Nikki. That's saying a lot, because that girl's nosy. Herma's sleeping right here. She's sleeping right next to me. She's so darn cute. But he's out there with the guy, and I had opened the bedroom window, put the AC units right there, and they tell me to shut it off, turn it on, do this, whatever. And I did that. And so my husband comes in the house, and he comes to the bedroom, because I'm still sitting there because I was waiting for him to tell me what to do, and I hadn't known he had left. He come in the house, and he comes to the bedroom. He's like, and so I get up and I go see what he wants. And he says to me, they broke the heater. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, when they took the motor out, they broke the heater. It attaches with the wire, and they broke the wire. Well, you can't just replace the wire. You have to buy a whole new heater. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And he's like, no, they broke it. I said, well, are they going to charge us to fix it? And he's like, I don't know. I said, well, you need to find out what's going on. There's dirt on my screen. I hope it didn't show. I don't think it's showing the video because it's not on the camera. But I'm like, you need to find out. And he's out. He goes out there, and he said that I thought he was going to say something, but he didn't say nothing. So the guy, they fix it all. The guy comes in. And he writes a slip up for the motor, which the AC's working now. And I'm waiting for somebody to say something, but nobody says nothing. I said, well, what about the heater? I said, the heater's broke? And he's like, yeah, the heater's broke. And I'm like, well, what's it going to cost us to fix it? Because, you know, I don't know. I mean, nobody's touched it but them. They fixed it last time and whatever, so nobody's messed with the air conditioner but them. So, but he's like, well, I ordered the part. So he ordered a part, and we're supposed to get it in next week. So in Florida, one day you need the heat in the wintertime, and one time you need the cold. We don't use the heater too much in the wintertime, but you do need it. It does get cold here sometimes. And but you definitely still run the AC all the time, or we have the doors open, which I love so much to have the doors open. But so the AC is fixed now. Now we're waiting on the heater. I hope he gets it fixed soon because it's supposed to get cold. But we'll see what happens. So that's just how my, you know, how does that happen? Tell me, how does that happen? You know, come to fix one thing and the other thing breaks right there. So, but anyway, gonna get the heater fixed too. But it's funny, we're sitting here, nobody's saying nothing. Why do I gotta say something? Why do I gotta say what's going on with the heater? Because I need to know. I need to know how much money it's gonna cost. I need to know this because I do all the financing, you know, and there's not much to work with there. You know, who has money nowadays? Nobody. So it's like, so of course I gotta be the bad person, you know, how much is it gonna cost? Or why do you buy? No, I didn't say that. You know, accidents happen. I couldn't really be mad, because wires break and whatever else, but somehow I guess it's a big, I don't even know, I didn't even look at it. My husband says some kind of wire that connects to the heat, and once it breaks you can't just like, well, put it back together. You know, it's off, it's snapped off, and the whole thing has to be replaced. So that's supposed to be replaced next week. So let's hope that goes good, but at least we have AC. I mean, I put on some extra clothes if I'm cold, but it can get pretty cold here. That's for sure. Especially in our home, it seems like when it's cold, it holds the cold, and when it's hot, it holds the hot. So it's like ridiculous. But yeah, so that's what happened. I mean, I don't know. I swear things like this only happen to me, but I know it happens to everybody. So don't get me wrong. I know it does, but you know, it just feels like it only happens to you. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me, right? But yeah, I ordered some shoes. My other shoes were going bad, so I ordered me some shoes. I need to order me some work shoes too, because man, standing on them floors for all these hours are just killing my feet. So, but okay guys, that's my story for today. You know, it happens, right? But let's just hope that nothing else happens. I mean, every year it's one thing or another. It just never ends. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. And I appreciate you guys very much. And I thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.